kind of feel like I'm doing a Doublemint commercial, like the Doublemint twins. There, if that doesn't date me. If you're old like me, you remember the Doublemint twins. They used to do, it's two mints in one. It was always two girl twins, and they would show the little mints. Well, we're going to get two videos in one today. I am going to show you, I'm going to show up a new furnace. I just got it, it's pretty darn close to finished. It's not quite finished, but it's close enough to show it off, and I am darn proud of it, so I'm going to show it off to you today. And then also, I want to show you a plaque that I did a few weeks ago. I know I'm kind of like the plaque guy, and I'm trying to get away from that, but I wanted to give you a pour this week, and that's all I have on hand. I didn't have anything to pour, anything to melt metal with. So it is for a good buddy of mine, Tim. I have no idea. Is he 62, 63? I don't know. How old are you, Tim? It's his birthday this week. So anyway, Tim, happy birthday. We're going to give you this plaque Thursday, and yeah, so let me I'm going to show you the furnace. I think first I'm going to do kind of a well, you've seen it on another channel. We'll give you the walk around and have some music playing while we do that, and then I'll come back and we'll we'll talk to you. So let's do the walk around. All right, so here you go. It is a beauty. Got I'm gonna start with the vanity plate on top. Piece of stainless steel that I had laser cut, probably, but actually plasma cut, I'm sure. But the guy cut it out, and it is plug welded to the actual lid, so it doesn't come off. The furnace itself is 16 inches. That's 400 and what is that? That's like 406 millimeters. This way, right? 16 around. It's actually 16 inches tall as well. So 406 by 406 millimeters, 16 by 16. It is a lot bigger than my old furnace. Here's the lid from the old furnace. Quite a bit bigger. This is the burner tube mounting the tube. You've seen this on the Devil Forge stuff. I like the idea. I'm sure it's not their idea, but I like it, so I went ahead and made one. Burner mounts in there. I've got thumb screws so I can tighten it down. Doesn't come out. Let's see, what else can I show you? Handles. Yeah. You know what? It's funny. The guys that did cut out the metal for me and did the whole, they curled it for me as well. So they fabulous. I remember the guy, he said, yeah, I looked at those forges online. They all had handles, so I just threw in some handles for you as well. I am so glad he did, because I've had to lift this thing up a couple times, and it weighs probably, the base probably weighs close to 80 pounds. So that's the, that side of it. It is on a stand that I made that's separate so I can wheel it around. I am really glad I did that, because otherwise it would be very, very stationary. Let's take you around back. Okay, so here's one big difference as he walks in front of the camera. Here's one big difference between my forge and a Devil Forge. And I know, I've actually asked some people, did you buy that from Devil Forge? No, I made everything here. The way the lid operates with a foot pedal, and this whole lid it lifts up, and then it is able to rotate out of the way. The only thing I wish I had done, and maybe I can still do that, is maybe put a pin on here and index it on the tube that holds it on there, so that it would stop in place, because this right now will just swing all the way around. There you can see the inside of the furnace as well. It is 12 inches. by 12 inches. That old one was 7 inches by 7 inches. So I've increased 70% in size, something like that. Much nicer, much bigger. I'll be able to go to a larger crucible should I want to. I'll be able to get my crucible tongs in there much easier. Everything will be the flame will be able to wrap around. Now, I'm not going to fire it for you guys because it's still drying and I don't want to put a bunch of heat in there just yet. I'm going to probably take it back in the house tonight so it can continue to dry. It's like 16 degrees Fahrenheit out here today, and it's going to drop down to near zero tonight. So I'm gonna bring it back in the house just so it continues to dry out. All right, she's a beauty. She is a beauty, and I love it. I cannot wait to use that thing. And I'll get into more of the details of how I built it when I do the build video, but basically it's lined with the kaolin wool, and then I've got like an inch of refractory, 3200 degree refractory cement all around it and up on top. Lid is the same way. So it should hold up really well. Should be able to handle a lot of heat and not get too hot. I'm hoping the outside will stay nice and pretty. We'll see. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So let's go ahead and get you to the pour. I'm gonna do it really, really quick, just in interest of time, but I wanted to give you a pour, so here we go. Alrighty, well, there you go. Two videos in one. Hang around for next week. I'm really hoping to get the build video edited and out. A lot of cool stuff. People have been asking me, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? And should answer the questions. I would encourage you, of course I always do this, right? But I would encourage you to make your own if you can. I made my own burner, I made my own furnace now. I paid a little money for the metal, and I paid a little money for the fabrication work that I had done. I mean, well, they cut it out. I welded it all together. But I think I'm probably at $300 in that furnace, grand total. Pretty close to that, maybe $325. That is a lot cheaper than you're going to buy one of that size and probably that caliber online. So just saying. Nothing against those guys over in Lithuania. Nothing against them. But you can always make things cheaper yourself. Just about always. And I had a lot of fun making it. So I'm hoping that I can show you that in the build video. Anyway, I guess that's about it for me this week. Hope you guys have a great week. If you're someplace warm, I hate you. It's cold here. Anyway, that's about it. Tim, happy birthday. You guys had a great week.